and grab the last of what is required to assemble something that, boys and girls, I cannot believe what we're about to be building. When this gets added into our base, I think that everyone will fear us. No longer will we be the laughing stock of anyone who ever laughed at us. No. Once we build what we're about to build, I'm pretty sure we might break the game from how overpowered this is. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully y'all are all having an absolutely fantastic day of the most amazing variety that only keeps on getting better from here on out. I am doing pretty dang awesome because, as you boys can see, we're on a raid. Spoiler alert, it's looking like a good one. Spoiler alert, there's another raid after this and another spoiler. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys, it's freaking spoiler season out here. We are gonna be building the greatest building in the existence of buildings. Last Day on Earth will never be the same once what we are gonna build a little bit later today. But first things first, let's focus up on some of the awesome stuff over here that we are gonna be saucing up. And what better way to begin than by tossing some high explosives on this little wall over there. Bada bing, bada boom. We're in. Let's gather around the Starsnipe dude so I can shotgun and blast all you. Come on, everybody, just gather around, gather around. I gotta wait for everybody because I'm trying to use my shotgun over here to save a little bit of my pistol durability, as I usually do. Try and do. But yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure to tap on that bubble just popped up in the top right. There's definitely, there we go, one last floater bloater. Make sure to tap on that bubble just popped up in the top right hand corner of the screen to go ahead and check out all of our Last Day on Earth shenanigans that we have been going on as of late, because many of them have been focused around the brand new swamp area, building the ATV and all of that type of jazz. And there's been a lot of really good ones, including us literally going on expeditions to, I don't know, just like explore the swamps, get all sorts of awesome new let's freaking go resources. And this is exactly what I'm looking for, man. I have been in desperate need of some SWAT armor, and let's freaking go. This base is delivering all my needs. Oh, mama, that's exactly what I needed. Thick jackets, don't get me wrong, I like a little bit of thickness here or there, but not in my jackets. All right, unless it's winter, in which case maybe I got a sickness for the thickness as well then. But okie dokie, let's get through this chest that should be summoning up Kalashnikov 47 and lots of zombies. Whoop! Let's go barrel roll our way out of there again. Let's gather round, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for one big old shotgun rain blast to end all of your lives, except the big boys. The big boys, they need to be ended separately, and we're taking a lot of damage here, but it's okay because we're gonna save on weapon durability. Shotgun rain. Let's just make sure that we don't actually die. That would be disastrous. Oh, you took my shirt. Oh my god, that was a Gucci shirt, man. Yeah, 100% definitely was a Gucci shirt. Those exist in the Last Day on Earth apocalypse. It's the only way I could ever afford it, by just freaking stealing it in the freaking Last Day on Earth post-apocalyptic wasteland. Man, I just got done raiding the Gucci store before this episode freaking started, and now we're here. Man, we might need to go to the Versace store next or something and just try to pick up another little shirt. But hey, at least we got military armor, which honestly in the post-apocalypse is a little bit more valuable than any sort of Gucci shirt or anything like that. But okie dokie, with all of those boxes broken into, there's still one, count it, one more valuable area for us to break into. That is why we brought two, count them, two C4 to put to use. And bada bing, bada boom. We're gonna be tossing it on this little wall over here. Bada bing, bada boom. We are in, and we got a couple more chests, and this chest, oh, let's go, actually. Those wires, okay. You'll love to see it because my wire supply has been depleted. We are just building the ATV, doing Bunker Bravo stuff, and Fort Moss especially, and building all those turrets that we had working over there. I tried barrel rolling out of there. I just realized my barrel roll actually wasn't ready. Our freaking supply got sapped, man. It was not good. And okay, let's let all of the children gather round. The children gather round. There we go. And let's just line them up right there. And shotgun rain. Marvelous. We dealt with most of them. And we are just left with a couple of toxic abominations, which we'll be making. Boop. Let's go ahead and make that one dude extra slow. Sorry about that. Making very short work of. And then we'll be able to get through the last little bits of loot that this place has to offer. And look at me, I am almost butt naked. Marvelous, because that means I now have room. Oh, dude, bless up. Pants. We got so many pantalones. If you guys been keeping up with the last couple of episodes, you know there's been an epidemic going around, man. The pantalones are going extinct. but no longer. I wish this, honestly, if this was a freaking chest full of pants, I would have grabbed them, you know? But I'm sorry, thick boy jackets, now's not the time. So, I mean, depending on how our inventory here goes, I might actually end up picking up a few of these because we are gonna have a good amount of inventory room to spare here because we do still have all of these slots over within our chopper that I don't know if this is the revenge raid for today or what, but I'm definitely gonna make sure to put the Kalashnikov away. That's another big pickup by this raid, by the way, and honestly, the armor is like, that's just huge, man. I really hope we get another really good SWAT armor raid like that because, mwah, absolutely magnifique, right? But we'll go and loot up the rest of those chests, and then I'm not gonna use any more C4 on this base. I think 2 C4 is plenty for what we're gonna be getting out of it, but I do think that one of these chests should have some really good stuff within it, and empty, just like my hopes and dreams. Whoa! This is filled with wonderful stuff, though. Oh, man. You'll love to see it. Why don't we go and grab, let's get a little bit of glue, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. And, oh, honestly, I will probably grab this wood. I'll honestly just get rid of that hatchet over there, because, especially now that we're back in the raiding game, I need wood to repair my base. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about and why I'm talking like that, and why I'm talking about it, you know what I mean. Because, with that, this raid is pretty much completado. Gracias for your hospitality. I highly appreciate it, my friends, or my friend who, well, I don't think he considers me his friend after the events of today, but that's okay. That's not what matters. What matters is that he gave me an early Christmas present. I had to work for it. I had to break into his base, but Kevin, spelled with a Y. I've never seen that before, but cool spelling. Let me just say, shouts out to you, and I highly appreciate the armor that we're gonna go and safely put away into our base. We're gonna use that wood like I was talking about and all that type of jazz, but then comes the time for us to build, and build something that I am looking forward to. And in case you boys and girls do not know, lately we've been on a little bit of a building rampage. The latest in our building train. Well, we built the chemistry station a couple of episodes ago. You guys can see that on the channel. And also the hydroponic system just last episode, which has finally matured. And we now have spices to work with, which, well, we're gonna be doing some interesting stuff with that. We gotta get some more sprouts, though. Might be a little bit of a swamp adventure coming later today as well. We'll see about that. We're taking things one at a time over here. But if you guys want to check out the hydroponic system, make sure to click on that bubble that just popped up in the top right-hand corner of the screen to go ahead and give that a look-ski doodle. But yeah, without further ado, and that video and stuff like that, I'm gonna put this loot away and then we begin construction of greatness. So alrighty, really quickly, we're gonna be making a couple of just additional walls over here because at the end of the day, we don't need to worry about our steel being broken into, but especially with this new area here, I'm really considering actually building up a couple of steel walls, probably upgrading that to steel, and just overall investing some of our extra freaking steel plates into like further reinforcing parts of our base, especially since now we do have a very valuable thing over here in the hydroponic system. We'd be like, sure, it's a glorified farm. Well, it is. But this is a farm that produces some very rare spices. Like, this is, you might just be like, Star, it's spice. Like, listen, okay, first off, I love my spicy food, so do not disrespect spice. But second off, this is like low-key really rare because it requires sprouts, which you get from the swamp, and then you gotta process it through the hydroponic system, which ain't exactly cheap either. But as you boys and girls can see from our inventory, we're gonna be crafting something that isn't cheap either. But first things first, we just gotta go over to some of these woodworking benches and grab the last of what is required to assemble something that, boys and girls, I cannot believe what we're about to be building. When this gets added into our base, I think that everyone will fear us. No longer will we be the laughingstock of anyone who ever laughed at us. No. Once we build what we're about to build, I'm pretty sure we might break the game from how overpowered this is. If you follow me to the crafting menu, there's a little something known as the outdoor toilet. That is right. We're 2 nails short. But as I was saying, you can even tell from the description of this dang item, the first step into a renaissance of civilization. You guys know the Renaissance? That was a dope freaking era. And if you're telling me I'm about to start my own Renaissance, dude, we might have freaking Assassin's Creed Last Day on Earth edition going on at this rate. Okay, Assassin's Creed 2, that is. Shouts out to any of y'all that have played that game. Talk about a classic. But back to the more important task at hand. Let's craft up the greatest building in the history of buildings, the outdoor toilet. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time. It is time. It is time to build greatness. I've never felt so much power in the palm of my hands, man. Look at it. Look at it. Is it not glorious? And this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's just. Oh. Oh. Good. Oh my god. He goes so fast too. Oh. Can I keep going? Whoa. This is what I'm talking about, baby. The seal is broken. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Listen. I want to be as empty as can be. We are mass producing vitamin P at this point, boys and girls, and or potentially a different type of vitamin that we have yet to ever see. But the only I don't think we would produce the other type of vitamin that quickly. Otherwise, I think there might be a lack of toilet paper in there or something, but that's besides the point. The point is, look at us go. Oh my God. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. We have unlocked the ability to go to the bathroom at whim. I'm not gonna lie, I might, listen. We might need to move where this is placed, right? I might need to like frickin' destroy one of the frickin' ground floors over here because I want to move this inside of my base. I do not want to leave a structure this powerful outside of my protective area, even though we do have turrets pointing at it. So low-key, this is a pretty nice place for now, but I think I kind of want to like destroy a floor somewhere so we can actually put this inside of our base. Then we will literally, like, we will have a bathroom. I never thought I'd see the day. Like, we will have not just a, well, it's gonna be like a stall, but it's gonna be a bathroom, man. Like, that's what I'm talking about. But actually, this does have a pretty cool ability because pretty much what it does is as long as we kind of, you know, go to the bathroom before our usual adventures, it gives us kind of the interesting ability that, how does one say? We don't need to worry about potentially needing to go to the bathroom anytime soon. So, you know, it's not like we're one water bottle away from going to the bathroom or something, right? Like, I think after we use the toilet, we are actually, like, completely empty on, like, the invisible bathroom meter, so to speak, because after you drink, like, enough water, you will want to go to the bathroom. Like, check it out. Like, glug, 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 glug. Look at that. Look at how much we were able to drink before we had to go to the bathroom. So it's just kind of an easy way without having to actually, like, you know, just drink a bunch of water and do it like an animal out here like we used to. Oh, and it makes us smell. Actually, that might just be from the obsessive amount of freaking stuff that we were doing earlier. Here, by the way, we're continuing to grow a little bit of corn. You love to see it. But for now, let's go ahead and take a shower. We'll toss some of these empty bottle waters, empty bottles of water into the water collector. We'll go on raid numero dos, and we will get some other awesome stuff kicking off as well, 'cause this raid is looking relatively promising too. And then we'll see where things take us, lads and lassies. And alrighty, boys and girls, our inventory is loaded to the brim with exactly what we need, a buttload of hatchets that we're gonna be putting to use. Let's just make sure that our weapons are properly equipped for this as well, because while I am not gonna be silencing my shotgun because, well, that would get rid of its spread shot ability, which low-key, for the little amount of noise that it makes, in my opinion, is kind of worth it. And oh, I gotta go and put this stuff away too. Almost forgot about that. Never want to raid with a full chopper inventory if you do have it, because that's just 8 extra slots of loot, baby. Nah, but seriously, man, being able to like secure so much freaking armor is just good, because like Bunker Bravo literally almost disintegrated our armor supply, and just being able to have all of these new freaking workbenches in our base too, it's just like, it's so freaking awesome getting to witness this. And hold up, I don't even want to deal with you, zombie bro, so let's just like get out the way before you get run over, buddy. Yeet! I did not run him over, but I don't think he hit me either, so we good. But let's make our way over to raid number 2. Maybe if we're lucky, our misadventures will get the junkyard event to spawn. But Lim, I'm coming for you and to decapitate your limbs. See what I did there? Oh, I'm a funny guy. Except I'm not gonna see Lim at her base, so I'm gonna decapitate the limbs of your base, Lim. I just want to make a pun, man. I'm sorry. But hopefully we should have enough hatchetry to get through this. It's so weird that we don't spawn by our chopper anymore either. Oh, okay, so it's looking like a lot of this base is already exposed. Nice, that'll save us a little bit of hatchets in terms of breaking into stuff. And it looks like there are 2 main areas for us to break into. So without further ado, let's get to breaking, baby. And within chest number 1, we got some aluminum wire, we got some paint, I will probably, for now, I'm just gonna prioritize those two because I'm a big fan, and I'll grab the rubber parts too. I was gonna prioritize the things that I want the most first, and then we'll kind of do like a second run through some of these chests. If there's something that I want more, we'll go ahead and grab them. But for now, we might kind of like reorganize our priorities too, depending on like how full some of the stacks are and stuff like that. Might grab some of these rocks just so we can craft up like a poop ton of hatchets. Super easy peasy back at home. Nice, you'll love to see that. Oh, you hate to see this. No. Let's go and get a little bit of separation. Maybe we can, I'm just trying to like, I just, come on. Oh, nice, actually, hold up. We might be able to play our cards rather right over here. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's gather around the shotgun rain. And they have been relatively dealt with. Let's slow-mo you and put the finishing blows into you too. But they broke my hat, man. Come on, that was a souvenir, okay? From that one time I went to the famous town of Townsville, North Dakota. That is definitely a town. Yes. But let's see what other loot that we got inside of this base. We got plenty of chests to go in. Woo! Ain't too shabby to say the least, especially for the fact that we literally only need level 1 hatchets to access this. Always happy to find a chopper part like a chopper wheel as well, because Jane is gonna be very happy when we bring those to her. Maybe she'll finally accept my offer to take her out on a date, man, but Jane is not too much about it. Oh, you love to see the gas. The other stuff, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I'll take it, and then I believe I'll break into the woodwork thing. Oh, hello. Let's get a little bit of, oh no, I'm getting jumped. Come on, let me get out of here. I'm sorry, I'm just Zoidberging out a little bit over here, okay? I'm panicking. Let's let these dudes gather around. Shotgun rain. We got most of them inside of that blast. We will deal with the rest of them from here. And that is, again, why, like, seriously, that shotgun, it barely adds any noise, but it just saves us so much weapon durability with dealing with the rest of the schmucks that we gotta deal with, so I'm a fan of it. Nothing inside the old pickup truck, so a bit of a bummer over there. Oh, we do have 2 chests here we might be able to break into. Those look like they might be bait chests, though, aka chests that people just kind of, like, leave some mediocre loot in, and then just kind of, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I don't really know about that. 2 nails? I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of nails, but okay, I guess so. Like, they're not exactly the most impossible thing to craft. And we got a nice stockpile of them too. Let's chow down on that jerky. Definitely grab some of that wire. Always want to be increasing that stockpile. I mean, compared to some of the other stuff that we're seeing, I think I'm grabbing some of the more valuable things here. I'll grab the camera too. We could recycle that into something nice. Besides that though, yeah, I'll just start kind of like taking all that we can, seeing if things stack up. I'll grab any paint that I see too, because I'm a big fan of paint. Like, oh, like Microsoft Paint. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that too, but like the literal paint that we could use. I got plenty of fur, not too worried about that. Nothing in there. One more chest down here. Yeah, nah, I'm good, bruv. I'm good. Let's go and see what these other chests have, and then we'll dipsky doodle on out of this base. We might have enough hatchets to break through the other ones as well. I think these might have a chance at having something decent. Oh, okay, not shabby. We got a little bit of those. Honestly, I'll bring some carrots home, man. Like, we need those for some recipes, and I've been trying to, you know, start my own little Last Day on Earth cooking show here, especially with the new ingredients that we just got access to. Oh, the 5-star recipes show. Ooh, a hat. You love to see it. I need to make a star pun for my freaking I don't know, for my show. I'll do that at some point. Hold on, let's gather around and shotgun rain. That dealt with most of them. Let's deal with the fast biter though, since he is a bit of a straggler. Slow-mo those toxic abominations. Deal with these guys a little bit at a time. Try to avoid as much damage as we can just to deal, or just make our armor as pristine as possible. And off Wiedersehen, comrades, you are donezo. But besides that, nothing too important in there. Literally nothing in there. Yeah, I mean, our hatchet broke. I don't really know if... well, we might just have to call it there. I can't imagine that there's gonna be more valuable stuff inside of those chests that we didn't break, though. Although I do have... Hold on. I'll equip that, right? Because we got a new hat. Like, I don't know, that's kind of nice. And then I will see if maybe one of these chests have something. Hopefully we'll be able to break through both of these with one hatchet. Probably not. Oh! Honestly, low-key, surprisingly decent. Let's Let's chow down on that food. Let's see what chest number 2 has in store for us. And we're gonna be able to break into every single chest that this base has to offer without breaking a sweat. Oh, you love to see it. I need some of my I need some more of those med kits, man, especially after what's been going on. Happy to grab the iron pickaxe, because especially for the freaking swamps, we need these now. So I'm a big fan of iron pickaxes. I'm sorry, stone pickaxes, you get no love from me. And I'll go ahead and grab that 1 bottle of water, and with that, I mean, we also do have all this room over here in our chopper too, so I'll start putting stuff away. This is, I think, the revenge raid? I can't remember if this is the revenge raid or the raid that the raiders sent us out on, but it's always good practice to kind of like put your most valuable stuff away, because I don't know, they might just ask for it. And if we somehow die in a tragic accident, like, we'll be pretty set, so it's kind of a win-win, you know? And then we'll do one final run through over here, just grab 8 extra things that I like a stack of rocks. I love rocks, baby. I'm a freaking rockologist. I'm a rock lobster. No, that's wrong old song. But yeah, speaking of the incredible thing that we were able to craft today and all that type of jazz, make sure to let me know in that comment section down below what you boys and girls think of, well, this potentially just, it's so overpowered, man. This potentially game-breaking thing that we have just created. Let me know what you guys and gals think of it. And I imagine a lot of us are gonna be fans of it, because let's be honest, it's just dope, bro. I can go to the bathroom on demand, baby. This is like the Netflix of bathrooms, man. That's what I'm talking about. But make sure to let me know in that comment section down below your guys' thoughts on it. And reminder that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way into the weekly $25 at your such place store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe, definitely ensure you win on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single last day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video for the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that will be the winner for the week. It'll kick off the weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with every single video. Y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway, not to mention all the other dope survival games, and especially Last Day on Earth shenanigans coming yo lads and lassies way as well, because with all of this new stuff that we're unlocking in season 4 around the corner, I think it's actually confirmed it's gonna be coming before Christmas if I'm not mistaken. That's pretty much within the next week, so yeah, things are looking Gucci. You'll love to see it. And I also love to see the loot that we're bringing home. But yeah, let me know in that comment section down below. Definitely looking forward to it, and best of luck in that giveaway. Let me know what you guys and gals think of this upcoming season 4 update as well. What you guys would love to see inside of it, any and all that type of jazz. Or, I mean, with the topic of us getting back into the raiding game, how's your guys' raids been going lately? Anyone been getting some good raids? I'd love to hear about any and all that. But for now, I gotta go and put some of this loot away, and then we got some shenanigans to get into. And before we go out on some more adventures, let's make sure that we plop this puppy down into here. I definitely got way too many car air filters, but that's besides the point. The point is we can start that mass production. Well, not really mass, but the production of stuff over there, which is gonna be good. We got a gas mask as well for some of the stuff we're gonna be getting into, and let's make sure that we grab some extra medical supplies, because there where we go is not exactly a friendly location by any stretch of imagination. Ooh, those bars, man. Location, imagination. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be going through all sorts of magical transformations. What? What? Never played Tuber Simulator? No, I'm kidding. I was about to say, why is my freaking ATV over here? And okie dokie, boys, unfortunately, I thought that we might have been able to get a little bit of a fishing run in today, but it appears that the fishing pond that was spawning in is now gone. So I'm a little bit of a sad camper. Maybe it'll appear a little bit later, who knows? But we still got plenty of fun to be had, and today, that fun will come from the swamp zones, a location that I'm a pretty big fan of, in case you guys and gals have not quite yet deciphered. But obviously we are also whatchamacall, we got the freaking mineral box, the ore crate, whatever you want to call it. The mineral box. No, we got the ore crate back at home. It's processing inside of the acid bath, which is great news, because that means that we should be, when we arrive home around then, be getting even more lead ore, which we continue to turn into lead plates for future shenanigans, because I can imagine lead plates are going to be kind of valuable and stuff. And wow, dude, it's just so cool to freaking roll up in an ATV. I wish that we had more storage to mess around with too. And yo, you know what we could do here? I just realized. Oh, interesting. I can, so we only need a certain amount of gas to leave our base. But But once we leave our base, I don't think there's anything resembling a gas requirement. So all that we got to do is fill up our ATV with enough gas and then siphon it of that gas. We might be able to really stretch our ATV and pretty much travel to swamp zones for like incredibly cheap, because we're going to use 15 fuel. We could have used even less, by the way. We're going to use 15 fuel and then we just freaking speed up and use a little bit of energy, which is, I don't know. I think that that's a pretty cool way of approaching things. So I'm kind of a fan of that. Ain't gonna lie. But we also got those car batteries inside of the ATV. We still got plenty to use to get our hands on more lead plates, which is awesome. We are gonna need another Bunker Bravo run at some point to get more car batteries. Each Bunker Bravo run, we get approximately 4 to 5 of them. It's also a great opportunity to stockpile gas cylinders. Those might come in handy down the line as well. And they're also coming in handy for... Woo! Die zombies. They're also coming in handy currently for our chemistry station if and when we do want to put that to use. And back it up, swamp bloater. Back it up, bubby. Yeah, back it up, bubby. No, back it up, buddy. Let's go clear out this place. You know the location that I'm looking for, though. Get out of here, screaker. No. You do not hit me. This is not allowed. This is illegal. But yeah, what I'm looking to do is hopefully just take out all these dudes. Dude, the thing I love about the swamp versus Bunker Bravo 2 is that, like, honestly... we can actually do this with pistols. Bunker Bravo with pistols, that's a death wish, man, because, like, you're just gonna start taking radiation damage. But over here, like, this is more than viable to use pistols on, and honestly, if we really wanted to take our time, we could start kind of sneaking around this, ooh, piece of candy. Sneaking around this zone, trying to be a little bit extra stealthy there, lads, you know? And, we could, oh, I love the hiccups that you can barely hear in the background. We could be a little bit extra stealthy and get sneak attacks with melee weapons. I don't know if I want to take it that far, but it's a possibility. So we got that going for us. Now, speaking of possibilities, oh no, he got a hit off on us. Oof. I'm still looking for this dang drill rig that we want to activate. While we're at it, though, I'm going to continue collecting these. Nice, we got our hands on the sprout. So nice. It's always just annoying to get that first sprout because, like, once we have at least one of every item that we want inside of our inventory, it is super easy to just click auto and our guy will take care of everything for us. Like, literally, he'll clear out the entire swamp zone of the resources that we want, not the ones that we don't. So I'm a pretty big fan of that. But for now, I'm gonna be a fan of, well, why don't we go and split up these batteries a little bit, eh? Yeah, split those up. We've got to bring one with us. We still got 3 more batteries, so we'll be good for a while. And when we do come across the fabled thing of legend known as the drill rig, which I'm pretty sure every red zone should spawn. I have not come across a red zone that doesn't spawn it. Oh, nice. Let's take you out before you get hit off on us. And man, seriously, the rubber boots that we got from Bunker Bravo 2, a 10 out of 10, baby. I feel like I haven't been getting them in the last couple of runs, but like seriously, Bunker Bravo does supply us with nice. Let's go. You love to see the wrench there. It does supply us with, I'll honestly get rid of the booze over there. It does supply us with some really awesome stuff in the form of those rubber boots because these are literally the best boots you could use in the swamp biomes. A 10 out of 10, baby. Like, we're literally faster than swamp zombies. These mother truckers grew up here, and we are doing better than them. Okay, seriously, where is this drill rig? Like, I'll take this opportunity here to glug on a little bit of wata, and let's pick up a little bit of peat while we are at it. For Pete's sake, give me that peat. And then one more dig. It's usually 3 digs with the shovel. We get our hands on that peat. Hopefully, man, in the last episode, we came across a peat stockpile. Hopefully, we could come across something like that again. I'd love to see the corn seeds and stuff, too. Seriously, man. And the good thing is that, like, even though that these are not super... I mean, they're obviously valuable. Like, they're freaking rare. But there's not a lot of uses for them yet. But that's the good thing, because that gives us a nice opportunity to stockpile these things. And whenever new uses do get added in, we're gonna be ready to go, lads and lassies. We're gonna be bloody ready to go. What's up, Swamp Bloater? Looking a bit slow there. Oh, wish you were as quick as I was. Ho ho ho. Man, I wish that they did add some other cool stuff to the swamps. What if, you know what they should do? They should add a chance to, oh no, don't do your freaking Super Saiyan attack there, brother. They should add a chance for a freaking corgi, little corgi shoe. They should add a chance for the freaking corgi to spawn inside of these zones. These are, after all, the rarest zones, and well, the corgi doesn't exactly spawn in at all at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep. Okay, let's slow you down a little bit there. Get a little bit too close. You're invading my bubble, bro. Okay. Do I look like bubble soap to you? No. Okay, this ain't your bubble. Okay, go blow your own bubble. find yourself a little bit of bubble soap and do your thing. Oh, we got our hands on the swamp chest over here. This one is very unique to the swamp. The loot isn't oh, grenade. The loot isn't super unique or anything, but I mean, it's not shabby either. All right, we got another chest over here, and we're literally not finding what we're looking for. Like, there might not be an excavator inside of this red zone. I am frankly appalled and a little bit shocked. I mean, it is a pretty big zone. We still got a lot of areas to look around, but actually, we don't have that much area to look around. Oh, no, 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 no. Do not want that guy hitting us. He does damage over time. That dude is a douche canoe. But I'm a little bit bummed out. I think that there might not be an excavator inside of the zone. Ooh, where did you come from? Oh my God, he just decided to spawn in and be like, hello. No, goodbye. Goodbye, comrade, goodbye. Oh, there we go. Okay, I knew this thing had to be around here somewhere. I never came across a red zone in the swamp that doesn't have it. So you boys and girls know what we gotta do. Let's equip the best weapons that we got. I hope that this is good enough. The shotgun should be able to help us plenty. Let's go ahead, activate things, and yeet our way out of here. We want to get as far away from the drill rig as possible, so the smallest amount of zombies possible come after us. Now, if they decide to come in a giant... No, not the carrion! You gotta die, dude. He does a lot of damage. Okay, we got a nice little group of... Oh, we got a nice group of enemies here. Oh, wow, that's a really big group of enemies. I don't know, we just want to get far away from it so we can minimize the amount of these guys coming after us. We want to bunch them up nice and tight, and then we're gonna hit them with a big old blast of shotgun rain, baby. So let's go, let's go, let's gather around the Starsnipe so I can shotgun rain you all. Woo! Love to see it, love to see it. And then we'll just start taking these dudes out one at a time. And don't do too much damage. Oh, wow, we got even more. Okay, I'm gonna continue kiting these guys around a little bit. We don't have any super dangerous zombies inside of here, so this is a lot more doable than it usually is. We'll just continue running around a little bit. No one's spitting at us, and then once we get all nice and tight, shotgun rain, that deals with a lot of them. And then I'll use my pistol to deal with the blotas from there. Boop. Hit him with the slow-mo, and hit him with the dunzo. Woo! Where'd you come from, soft zombie? Back it up! Back it up! Back it up! Oh, hold on, we got another one coming this way. Oh, it's the carrion! Nice. Oh, no, not nice, not nice. I gotta punch you to death. I'm sorry, buddy! Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee! Let's get a little bit more health in there, too. Hopefully these zombies kind of lay off us a little bit, lay off our case, you know. And I hope that we got enough guns to get through the rest of this. We got half a shotgun and half a pistol, roughly. We're kind of cutting it close with what we decided to bring for self-protection measures. But, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Although, I'm not gonna lie, I would not mind fixing my SWAT helmet. Dude, that's another thing. I really hope that in a future update or sometime soon, we get the ability to craft the freaking repair station, maybe change the titanium bars to, like, lead, and actually let us craft that. That would be freaking awesome, because seriously, besides the Bunker Bravo secret door, or, like, the opening locks thing, you don't really gain the ability to do anything at the moment. Like, there's really... I don't know, you know what I mean? You can't really use lead for anything besides that. You can craft batteries with it, but there's not really a point, because at this point, if you can get lead, the only thing that car batteries are good for is for getting more lead. But you have to use like 20 lead plates to get that lead, you know? To get a freaking single car battery. So the ecosystem just doesn't make a lot of sense. But honestly, if they add in like some, I don't know, some workbenches that require lead, like frickin' whatchamacall. I don't know what the electronics lab would exactly do for us at the moment, but maybe the ability to craft safes too? There's a little bit of lead for that, but no, like, I think the repair station might be a decent one. I don't know, hopefully, I'm personally crossing my fingers that we do see that. But alright, I think we got an angry mob of zombies over here in the middle. We're gonna try and gather them around. Hopefully things don't get too deadly. Hey, what's up, dude? Shotgun rain! Oh! Danger, danger, danger close. We'll deal with the rest of those. There might still be more of them. No, we good. You'll love to see it. And check it out. That's how we're able to complete the swamp relatively efficiently. And on top of that, we actually came here with just a bunch of broken weapons, which is good because we've kind of like shown that it is possible to bring like an okay amount of broken down weapons, partial durability, bring them over here, blow through them, bada bing, bada boom, and you're looking good to go, baby. No, but that's like especially good too. because those full durability weapons, I want to save those for Bunker Bravo at this point, man. Full durability weapons, I think at this point are going to be exclusive to Bunker Bravo. Everything else, we're going to be using the partial duras, baby. The partial duras. But okie dokie, let's toss the ore crate into the back. We got our hands on a little bit of ash logs here. I will recycle the tin cans. We got everything that we can gather except for a little bit of sulfur ore. So I'm gonna mine some sulfur ore, click auto collect, and I'll let you guys know when our inventory is nice and full. We got the opportunity to put the gas mask to use, by the way. The problem with the gas mask though is that like, this thing just like, look at how quick it breaks. Like we literally get to gather like a couple of sulfur ore tops. Like, I think this can gather literally 4 sulfur. Hey, back it up, Tainer. Make that 3 because like, we're now like losing a lot of durability on it, so. RIP to the gas mask, man. Like, it has a little bit of usage, and I mean, this is an okay place to bring the things. So, I mean, we can use our freaking hazmat helmets, but low-key, those are like way more valuable because they last a lot longer, and they give us a little bit more protection, and they give us radioactivity protection as well. So, lots of just bonuses that stack on top of each other. Let's go ahead and toss on this helmet, though. Continue collecting, and with that, I'll just heal up just to be safe. No, 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 no. What is this? Do not collect wood. That's illegal. There we go. That's more like it. Get auto collecting. And with the final of the trees falling down, if I'm not mistaken, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're filled to the brim with all the stuff that this swamp zone has to offer. And with that said, with that done, we're going to be bringing it back home, continuing the processing, continuing stockpiling all of these goods, and just overall having a dang good time. But I don't think anything new is really going to be spawning in either, unfortunately. I wish that it was, because that would be lit. But yeah, I don't think any new events are spawning in at the moment, which is a bit of a bummer. But with that said, with that done, I think that's going to go ahead and start wrapping it up for me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.